double murder suspect surrenders to police in St. George. A monolith pops up in Nevada desert, and murder suspect sentenced after a 5-year trial process.
You're watching St. George News at 5.
Good afternoon, I'm Amy Bennett. In an update on the fatal shooting of 2 Washington City residents just after a shelter-in-place order was lifted in St. George, a large police presence could be seen Wednesday morning around 8 p.m. in the area of Church Oak Drive and Snowberry Drive. We'll go to Chris Reed for more details.
A suspect in the shooting murder of 2 people in Washington City surrendered late Wednesday morning to authorities in an open field near a housing complex in the Dinosaur Crossing area of St. George after a 2-hour standoff and negotiation with police. 28-year-old Mia Bailey is suspected in the Tuesday night shooting murder of 2 people on East Chinook Drive in Washington City. A search began for the suspect immediately after police arrived around 7 p.m. to a report of shots fired to find the 2 people dead inside the home. The search went on throughout the night for a yellow Kia Soul police suspected Bailey was driving, and there were sightings of the suspect near River Road and in the Bloomington Hills neighborhood of St. George overnight. At 8 a.m. Wednesday morning, the suspect was seen in a bush next to a concrete wall bordering homes along Stonedale Drive in St. George, about 2 miles northwest of the Red Cliffs Utah Temple. After about 2 hours of negotiation with St. George police negotiators, the suspect laid down her weapon and surrendered, according to Washington City Police Lieutenant Corey Klotz.
Through the work of St. George negotiations and our multiple agencies on scene of surrounding, talking, trying to get the best outcome for Mia and our community so that we can keep everybody safe. We were able to talk her from leaving the gun where she was at. The gun was clearly visible to us. And so it was our constant discussion of, hey, let's work through this. We can move on and we'll get through this today. Mia complied with what we were asking, set the gun down, was able to get up and walk over to our officers that were able to take her into custody. So at this point, she has been placed under arrest. Multiple charges will be coming.
Klotz said the suspect never expressed wanting to harm others in the public, but did put the gun to her head before surrendering. Bailey has been transported to Purgatory Correctional Facility, and police said there is no longer a danger to the public.
In a remote mountain range near Las Vegas, a mysterious monolith resembling something from another world was discovered by the Las Vegas Police Search and Rescue Unit near Gas Peak. The reflective prism stands out against the desert landscape of the Desert National Wildlife Refuge, raising questions about its origin and purpose. Similar structures have appeared globally since 2020, including in Utah, Romania, and California, only to vanish shortly after discovery. Concerns now center on potential environmental damage and safety risks from visitors seeking out these objects on protected federal lands. 56-year-old Jason Howard Klinger of Apple Valley was sentenced for first-degree murder in the shooting death of 50-year-old Todd Stratton in 2019. The incident occurred during a dispute over property Klinger was purchasing from Stratton. Klinger pleaded no contest to the charge, admitting to shooting Stratton after an argument turned physical. The prosecution presented evidence, including a video of the shooting, contradicting Klinger's claims of self-defense. During the sentencing hearing in St. George, emotional victim impact statements from Stratton's family described the profound loss and requested the maximum penalty. Judge Keith C. Barnes sentenced Klinger to 15 years to life in Utah State Prison. The Bank of Utah has launched its annual My Utah Photo Contest, inviting Southern Utahns to showcase their favorite Utah landscapes or the time spent enjoying them. Participants have until July 19th to submit original color photos capturing the diverse beauty of Utah's landscapes, from red rocks to serene lakes and mountain peaks. Winners stand to receive cash prizes of $500 for first place, $300 for second, and $200 for third. Additionally, the top photos will be featured on electronic billboards and in the bank's annual calendar. Don't miss this opportunity to share your Utah experience through the lens. Cedar City's Shammy's Grill sees new owners and a new name. We'll go to Haven Scott for more on the all-new Northside Grill.
When Cedar City couple James Jensen and Therese Jovanov heard about the opportunity to partner with his father Kent Jensen and realtor Jenny Hendricks on a restaurant, they jumped at the opportunity. First opened as a car wash, then converted into a snack shack, then Shammy's Grill in 2023, the foursome recently took over the restaurant after longtime restaurant owner Cyrus Saifazada decided to sell. Rebranded as the Northside Grill and redecorated with convertible indoor-outdoor seating, The new menu promises home-style dishes, burgers, breakfast items, flavored sodas, energy drinks, and desserts, Jovanov said.
Every day the menu keeps growing bigger and bigger. Sodas, bigger burgers, sandwiches, salads.
James Jensen said the couple are planning some future concerts featuring local musicians.
We want to be involved with the community and get some good food out there, fresh food out there quick, and just have a family atmosphere and just kind of grow with Cedar City.
Jovanov said one of her favorite parts of the job is meeting other business owners while shopping at farmers markets for ingredients to use in her restaurant. Northside Grill can be found in North Cedar City across Main Street from Canyon View High School. They are open Monday through Saturday from 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and closed on Sundays.
Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. I'm Amy Bennett with St. George News, your #1 source for local news.
This has been St. George News at 5.